I want to ask you to push me over the edge.
How do you know you're not already over the edge? Like the Roadrunner cartoon. Pretty sure you are, right?
Is this too loud? It
No,
sounds loud to me.
no, it's good.
I have, this morning, I just had such an amazing sense of it's always been here. Always.
That's over the edge. That's right. Into the truth.
And I've always known it.
Yes, that's right.
And I kept throwing things at it, like, what about this moment of trauma? Well, yeah, it was there. Yeah.
That's right. You can go back into the worst moments, and yes.
Yeah. And my mind came in, and it was still there. And
So
I
good.
kept throwing, and then the Ukraine war. Yeah, it's still there. That was a hard one, but it was still there. And then I think the edge is that it's still an it.
That it's not, I am still there.
No.
So maybe this I is an image you have, this Cynthia I, with the personality and the events that have happened. And this it is who you are. And this Cynthia-ness is the narrative that is somehow associated with this body. So it's okay to call yourself it, because you don't have a name in this depth of being. You're not separate from the Cynthia-ness, clearly. It's Cynthia's mind that checks. And it is always here. It is who you are, but this, you don't have to say, I am always here. You can, if that's natural, but you don't have to try to rename it.
I feel held by it.
Yes, you are. You are breathed by it and held by it.
Yeah. But that's still a little duality, that I'm
Why?
held by it.
You are held by it, and then as being held by it, as the Cynthia being held by it, where's the boundary? The ultimate subject-object, where's the boundary? That's how you can see always here. This is really good news.
Oh, I've heard you ask people that question before. I'm like, what is she talking about?
So happy. So beautiful, so natural.
Thank you. Thank you.
So thanks. I think that's really a good point, you know. Maybe the question, who am I, is the I is so associated with the personality and the ego and the defeats and the victories and the history and the narrative. Where is it? Maybe is just as good a question, just as deep an inquiry. Has it ever been separate from who am I, from who I am? And then there's this natural awe and delight, different from ownership. You know, I was talking about my spiritual search, and before I got into Buddhism, it was like this amalgam of New Age. I called it junk yesterday, and it really was just a bunch of junk, you know, that I was trying. But at the core of it, of course, was the same search and the same, I am glorious, I am invincible, it just to recognize it is, and it is not separate from who I am. Then the ego doesn't have to get inflated with it. You don't have to suffer that scenario. And so, who is it? Where is it? Has it ever been absent from you? You can check and see. You can look in your past.
Just reminding me that the kids game, you're it.
You're it. Oh, I'm it again. This game, we're chasing toward it rather than running away from it. Catch me. It's like hide and seek. I'm here. Find me. But we grow up, and our conditioning and our games reflect our conditioning, avoiding it. Because it has nothing to do with success and accomplishment and immortality and the right mate. Because it's always here. Hallelujah. Okay. Thank you for this meeting.